Hello, everybody. My name is Jacob Godin-Terrio, and today I'll present to you guys um, my land maps. To start off, my favorite hobbies of all time is either four-wheeling or mountain biking. Here is Joey, the dog with the hat, and then there's Prince, the white fluff. I love drawing, and I also love being in nature. And I currently work at Reptilia in the Whitby location. You might have noticed the beautiful girl, and uh, she's probably the most important person in my life. Oshawa is the first location that I've picked since I grew up there about 10 years ago, and this is where I got to learn how to work on cars, motorcycles, all sorts of engines with my dad and my brother. And I also had quite a lot of animals as well, which kind of is the reason that I have a passion for animals. The Indigenous territory was the home of the Wandats. The Wandats um, settled at the Grandview and MacLeod sites on Thornton Road and Grandview North, um, where also had the homes to the Iroquois in the 1350s to the 1450s. Um, Archaeologists found a village with 12 longhouses and 11,000 artifacts found, where it was for farming, fishing, and hunting. Today, there's a population of 225 in Oshawa, and there's a total of a population of 4,537 in Ontario, and this territory is part of the William Treaty. All right. Bertrand, Nouveau-Brunswick, has a lot of sentimental value to me since I've been there a lot to visit my family, and I got to experience my parents' marriage, made friends, and I also got to adopt my cat. I also get to visit my grandparents, my aunts, my cousins, my uncles, my family in general. Um, I also got to meet my dad's old friends from childhood. Like you can see here, there's lobster, where it's quite popular in New Brunswick. They have the best lobster. You can see me with my grandfather riding a four-wheeler when I was a kid. You can see my cousin. Um, he is the owner of Distillerie Fils du Roi, where he makes really classic alcohol. And Bertrand is part of the Wabanaki Confederacy. It is the home of the Mi'kmaq Nation, the first to meet the European explorers, and they had quite a big population loss because of sickness from smallpox, typhus, cholera, and influenza. There is now a population of 60,000 in New Brunswick, and only 8,870 speak the Mi'kmaq language. Part They are part of the Peace and Friendship Treaty, where they signed in 1726, 1749, 1752, and 1761. So there's multiple Mi'kmaq villages, and this territory belongs to the Mi'kmaq and Wabanaki Confederacy territory, and they have now powwows every year In the summer,